Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm dear darling, and shall we see what's going on our lovely island of Fawnhallow today, where we're relaxing as per usual. If you like the latest update on what is going on with this phone that I'm ordering, I'll have you know that Google did get back to me. They were like, okay, and on Sunday, which is, I don't know why they're sending on Sunday, but you know, I appreciate it nonetheless. But they were basically like, okay, so basically we can give you a refund. You just order the phone again and we'll give you like a post or order refund to match the price you paid. We'll get into that in a second though, but hello everyone. We're down Fawnhallow at 6:11 PM on Monday, August 11th, 2025. And then I was like, okay, cool, you know, I guess it probably takes time for them to confirm that with the seniors or whatever, but you know, it was a thing which I asked like a week ago, 8 days ago, to be like, is this like, what do I need to do? Do I need to order it again? Do I need to wait for a refund? Are you gonna reship one? And then it took them 8 days to be like, hey, buy one again. I was like, fine, whatever. I had one already in my basket because I was just like, just in case I need to do it, you know, it'd be good to do it quickly. Went to go check out, it's out of stock. I can't buy it anymore. Not only that, every colour of that size is out of stock. I know it was only white, black and grey, but and I don't really want the grey or black ones, I want the white one. But they're all out of stock now. So it's like, well, what am I going to do? I don't know. So I sent them a response being like, cool, so as I understand it, this is what's happening and this is the amount which I'll get reimbursed. By the way, all of them are out of stock, so I can't actually do that anymore. What can I do? And I will say, I'll be a little bit annoyed if they're just like, oh, just wait for it to go back in stock. I'm like, excuse me, I didn't do anything. This was your fault as far as I'm concerned. Again, like, I don't want to be like super entitled or anything, but it's like, I literally didn't do anything. I did everything right. I'm just, you know, I say suffering consequences. It is a first world problem, mind you. There are greater consequences to be suffered, of course, but it is kind of just annoying. The thing which I find most amusing though is the fact that slowly but surely, like all the things I also ordered as supplements to getting this new phone, when I was like, it's about time I get something like this, like I always want to get XYZ. I was getting in for a new phone and they're all coming in just like slowly over the days, and it's like, well, okay, it's just like another reminder that I don't have a phone. Like the first thing that came in was like the case and the new and the screen protector, and I was like, okay, well, I can't use those because it doesn't fit my current phone. And then it came in like the phone charm straps, the one which is like for the wrist strap and the one to attach my broken Minnie Mouse phone charm back to the phone. It's like, okay, well, I guess at least these ones I can attach to my current phone and it's not that big a deal. It's actually kind of convenient. Today what came was the pop socket I ordered. It was like not a custom one, but it was like a very, very nice one from like a small artist on Etsy. It was from America, by the way, so it was more expensive than it needed to be, but I did like it. I looked at it and I was like, that's legitimately perfect. It's like the most me thing I've ever seen. So I ordered it and it finally came today and I was like, cool. Unfortunately, I could put it on my phone. I would have to order another magnet ring for when I actually get my actual other phone, which I might do if it turns out that I can't actually get my other phone. But yeah, cool, as it's a magnet based one, but also I'm not going to attach it to this phone necessarily all that often because it's really big. And I was expecting, you know, my other phone, my new phone it's quite big, like it's the bigger, it's the XL. And of course, since I was expecting that phone, I was like, okay, it's going to be big enough for that phone, but it's bigger than this phone I have right now, so it doesn't really work. And the main thing is I would have to get another metal disc thing. I thought those metal discs were reusable, like I thought they were strong enough to work through cases, but now I think about it, I'm like, if I would have to make the magnet really strong or the case really thin. Turns out they stick on the back of the case, and I'm like, that makes a lot more sense. And I was like, I'm not going to do that for this phone if I'm going to get another phone like in a couple of days or something. So yeah, I got one more thing which is coming, which is a new phone charm, which is one I'm not sure if I'm going to attach to my new phone in the first place. It is just kind of cute. It might be something which I sometimes attach to my phone, just like a pop socket will be something. It's probably not something I would attach if I'm like looking for professionalism or something, but for my own personal flair, definitely I'd attach them. But it's just very amusing. It's not just like you wanted this thing to happen and then here's a reminder every single day about why it didn't. Again, the scenario not nearly as grand, but I can't wait for Google to take a week to respond to me about what I'm meant to do about the fact I can't buy the phone. I mean, I might as well check again. Is it still out of stock? Okay, well, the one in my basket is still out of stock. It's like, I can't believe they done me so dirty. Like that, you know. Not only did they send me the wrong phone, they took forever to reply. Despite the fact I was like, should I just buy it again? Like, what am I meant to do here? And now I just can't get it again. Let's see if the others are available. See, the Pixel 9's available, but the problem with the Pixel 9 is the fact that the storage size is not big enough. So yeah, I don't know what to do. Like, I mean, I guess I can get the black one or something, but I don't want the black one, I want the white one. That's why I ordered it. I can't even get the black one, it doesn't even come in the size I want. It's actually genuinely, like, I can't believe this has happened. How could it happen so catastrophically as well? It's a real shame though, because I will say the regular Pixel 9 and Pixel 9a have much nicer colours. I'm almost kind of glad that I didn't buy the watch at the same time. Because if I also bought the watch, I'd be like, what am I going to do? You send me the wrong watch as well? Someone out there has probably received my order and been like, and is keeping quiet about it, being like, whoa, I just got a much better phone than what I actually ordered. For like half the price. I can't blame them. I can't blame them in the slightest. I mean, presumably they'd be able to track them down, but I don't really want that person today. I just want Google to give me my phone. I'm just sort of, I think the way I describe it is that I'm more surprised. That it's still going on, if anything. That it's still sort of like, I'm still having to wait around for something XYZ to happen. It's crazy. Yeah, apart from that, we got D&D later today. I guess I can open up the server right now. Because, actually, I should, because I did have a potential combat encounter which could happen. Like all the story stuff, I think I have already planned out. I guess I should just double check. Like, I vaguely understand what could happen, what we're gonna find out. But I could be planning for that at the moment. I'm like, I don't think I need to. I think the only thing I would need to do is like if I wanted to put a whole map in, but I don't think there's a need to put a whole map in for things. But there is a need to have this potential combat encounter because I completely forgot I need to set it up. I really hope the... Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally got rid of the music, but I don't want you to hear the music. Pause it, there you go. Let's see. Ooh, how lovely. The monster I wanted is already part of this. So I think this could be a lot of fun. Very silly fun. Because it's not going to be that difficult an encounter. It's kind of a point. Where on earth is this? So I'll have to move everything down here. This is not how it was meant to go, but it's how it'll go now. and I've got to be conscious it is a smaller encounter than usual. Possibly. Okay. Yeah, what else was I gonna say? I don't know. As I say, I'm just sort of very surprised at how long it's sort of been going on for. I was like, oh, you know, it'd be done in a flash. You know, I spoke with Google support, they acknowledged the issue, resolved super quickly, they'll just send like a replacement. I'm like, wonderful. Probably. That's how I thought it would go, but little did I know just how long we'd still be here for. Waiting for something to happen. But what else is going on? I mean, it is a very cute pop socket, I will say. That much I've got going for me. I sent it to my friend was like, amazing, such aesthetic. And it really is. It's like, I mean, I can tell you what it is Alice Lolita store or something on Etsy. Alice Lolita Creations, there you go. US store. And it was the enamel pink magical black deer phone holder. Accessory gold plated. I don't know if that's actual gold or something, but it looks so fancy, it's beautiful. I saw that and I was like, I absolutely have to get that immediately. It's a deer, come on. Of course I'm gonna get that. Because the other one I was looking at by them was this deer skull one, and I was like, I think the deer skull one's maybe a bit too gothic for me. And I was looking at the lily pond one, I was like, lily pond one's very pretty, but I'm not sure if it's 100% me. I mean, it was a moth one, and I was like, that's pretty cool. Well, crazy part, I was gonna get the fox one that I saw on Etsy, but then I just saw this creator who I was looking at this stuff before. I think it was like a relatively recent one that they uploaded, and I was like, so cool, I have to do it. Anyway, it was insanely expensive. Would I usually spend that much on it? No, but I do think this is something I'll probably be using for the rest of time. So, yeah. Hopefully, but the thing is as well, I can also get different pop sockets now, because I didn't realise that the magnetic ones wasn't magnetic on the actual, whatchamacallits themselves. It wasn't magnetic on the actual pop socket itself. I thought it was built into that, but it's actually, I mean, it is, and don't get me wrong, but it's also kind of more importantly, built into, like, it attaches to the actual case, and then that is the thing which the magnet is attached to. Does that make any sense? I don't know if that makes any sense. I think I said that very weirdly, but at the same time, it's kind of like, huh, interesting, isn't it? Or maybe not, I don't know. You might find that incredibly boring. Nonetheless, here we are now. And I suppose the difficulty would be being like, when exactly is anything going to happen? And the answer is, I don't really know. I don't really know at all. We're just gonna have to wait and see, huh? What could possibly be the motivation? What could possibly be what I wanted, you know? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just sort of like, how long can this go on for? I don't know. It's I think it's just more surprising because I've not had many experiences of customer service, and the ones I've had have been pretty pleasant, to be honest, and resolved pretty quickly. I'm just more curious what's going on their side, because they're just like, oh, you know, oh, it's a standard, we sent the wrong item, let's just get a refund. And then it's like, oh, customer doesn't want a refund if they want to buy the item. Oh, okay, it's added difficulty because now the item's on sale, the sale's going to run out. Okay, so we're going to have to reimburse them. That's totally fine, get that sorted. Oh no, it turns out they used a voucher during the entire process. How are we going to reimburse a voucher? Well, we had to get senior approval for that. Okay, we'll have to wait for the senior to do that. And now it's like, oh no, now it's now the sale's gone. And the customer can't even purchase it anymore. What are we going to do about that? They probably aren't even thinking about this in the slightest. I just like to imagine they are, though. Does it make me feel better? I don't really know. I don't think it makes me feel anything, to be honest. Just kind of amusing to think about, though. Scrambling for an answer. Scrambling for a thing to do. A way to resolve it. When really probably it's not. It's probably but just like they've got a million other tickets to look at and they're like, oh yeah, this one. What's happening with that? Oh, whoops. And they'll probably just be like, default template answer, sorry that you were unsatisfied with your service. And I'll be like, what? Just playing throughout all the scenarios in my head. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to round this episode up here. I have nothing else to talk about, I think. So, if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope to see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.